Subtract and check. 54.0576 minus 36.72. And yet again, we line up the decimals so that the decimal points are lined up in order. And again, we fill in the missing decimal places. In this case, we're missing 2 decimal places for the number 36.72, so we fill in with zeros. Now we can subtract. That is 6 minus 0 gives us 6, and 7 minus 0 gives us 7. And 5 minus 2 leaves us with 3. But we can't do the subtraction here. We can't take 7 away from nothing, so we borrow 1 from 4. That is, if we borrow 1 from 4, we're left with 3. And we bring it over, so now we have 10. So 10 minus 7 leaves us with 3. Now again, we can't take 6 away from 3, so we borrow again from 5. And if we take 1 from 5, we're left with 4. And so we bring the 1 over next to the 3. Now we have 13 minus 6, which leaves us with 7. And finally, we subtract 3 from 4. That is 4 minus 3 leaves us with 1. And we drop the decimal down into our result. So we have 17.3376. Now to check, we simply need to add 17.3376 to 36.72. If our result is 54.0576, then our subtraction was correct. To check, we begin by adding zeros to make up for our missing decimal places. And we add as normal. 6 plus 0 gives us 6. And 7 plus 0 gives us 7. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. And 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So we place a 0 here and carry the 1. Now we add 1 plus 7, which gives us 8, plus 6 gives us 14. And again, we write 4 and carry the 1. And finally, we add 1 plus 1 gives us 2, plus 3 gives us 5. And we drop the decimal in line into our result. And our result is 54.0576, which is the same as what we started with. So our subtraction was correct.